global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello there people, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. There's a lot of tension, or call it pressure, in Wike's camp, talking about the 27 lawmakers, because right now it seems as though what is going on in Rivers State is gaining the attention of Nigerians. I'm talking about nationally. Right now, celebrities, activists in their numbers, pastors, religious leaders are getting involved. I'm going to allow you to watch one or two videos just to hear what they have to say. And, you know, the one that got my attention most was one of an activist lawyer who took out time to talk about the impact of Wike in Rivers State. And also the religious leader and Verydarkman also. I'm going to give you a glimpse of what he said, and then we'll dive into full details of the situation in Rivers State right now. We'll be back.
Well, Nigerians, I am coming to you with a very, very heavy heart, and I think we all need to rise up as a people. Our behavior as a people is not right. I come as a pastor, I come as a priest, I come as an intercessor, and I'm grieved. This thing that is going on in Rivers State must stop. Wike, you must stop this thing in Rivers State. You must stop it. You are no more the governor. I don't care whatever the story is about the governor. He is the governor, whether he betrayed you or not. You must stop this evil. You must stop this nonsense. We cannot continue to be having people messing up our nation. Supreme Court, some of the Supreme Court judges are sat on that panel. You can see what you're causing. The Supreme Court, you have lost your honor before the citizens of Nigeria if you don't know. It's time for you, the judiciary, to begin to restore your credibility. People cannot be walking their way, one person manipulating all of you. Look at the way you are behaving. Where is the hope of the average citizen? Nigerians, please, we need to begin to speak to these people. It's painful to see the way things are going down in the country right before our eyes. We're losing the system. Democracy has been attacked. Haba, let's rise up together and stop this wickedness.
Now, that's not the only person that spoke. You're going to also hear from a legal consultant, Barrister Chitam Nwala, who is Executive Secretary of API in University of Rivers State. His standpoint on what is going on and who Wike had been till date. Let's listen to him.
And let me say this. I have always shouted about the high-handedness of the FCT minister in Rivers State and how he has led Rivers State and took Rivers State 10 years backward as governor. Today, we are seeing a glimpse of light, a gleam of light, and that light, he wants to quench that particular light because everything has to be about him. Today, anybody who does not support him, he wakes up in the morning, calls them names. As I speak to you today, they are after the chief judge of the state. This same chief judge is after today, who is actually referring and calling names. Of course, it was this same governor who appointed the chief judge. The Speaker of the House of Assembly was then the leader of the House of Assembly when this current chief judge was screened as the chief judge of the state. But what did they do? They did not remember that he actually falsified his age. Now that the man seemed not to play ball with them because they want to impeach the governor, they now remember that, oh, he falsified his age. They are now coming up with age falsification, trying to intimidate the chief judge, to bend him towards whatever their whims and caprices. That we will resist. That we will say no to. And it's actually unfortunate. See, what is happening in Rivers State is just Wike wanting to be in control of everything happening in the state. And if you're not in line with whatever he's doing, you're a bad person, you don't have character, you don't keep to your word, and all that. But we all know who does not have character in Rivers State. Wike is somebody who will say something in the morning, and in the afternoon he says something else. All his principles, everything he has fought against in his time as governor, he has gone against them. None of his principles has he kept. This same man, none of his principles has he kept. So today, if you're not doing his bidding, if you're not in line with whatever he's saying, oh, you're a charlatan, you don't have character, you don't have integrity. He's the only person who has integrity. Yet, we have records, different records, where he made statements and never kept any of them.
Mr. Nwala.
Now, the last activist that spoke was actually Martin Vincent Ose. the Verydarkman, the man who had been out there to fight for the less privileged, who has been very, very vocal when it comes to issues in Nigeria. And he has a lot to tell, similar to Fubara, to tell the Ijaws. And he took us down the memory lane to 2015 when an Ijaw man who sat as the president of Nigeria was also kicked out due to collaboration of other politicians. And he's saying it shouldn't happen again. Let's listen to him back.
Governor Fubara and his deputy. Now to Governor Fubara, if they impeach you, if you let them impeach you, then it means that you are a weakling. I'm sorry to say. Now, it's not beginning to, I don't want to offend the Ijaw people, but this thing is very annoying. Do you understand? This is very annoying because something like this is going to spoil, it is spoiling Nigeria. Corruption, that means corruption is gaining on us. Do you understand? So I'm going to come very hard at the Ijaw people. First of all, the blessed power, and I know deserve power for this country, the way this thing they go. Good luck, Jonathan is sitting president and Ijaw man. That's what they do. This same thing. Small. They try impeachment. Small. Finally, struggle. 4 years. They remove him. As a sitting president, he had the power to do everything to stay there. He was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the whole Nigeria. No human being for fit talk where they talk. But guess what? They pushed him. He come out. And Ijaw man. Now again, Sim Fubara, you are the president of your state. You are the sitting governor of Rivers State. If you don't know what you be, you are the president of the state. You have the power and dominion over every other human being. And you let them push you around like this. And you are also an Ijaw man. Now, 12 now go make them, if this thing happen to you, because of 12 now, they go write an history, say Ijaw people no deserve power because they are weak. Because it's looking like people are weak. All those on our songs of war, of our generation, our forefathers, where they fight war. At the first, because I can associate myself with the Ijaws. I'm from Agenebo, the river passed my side. Most of the people where they stay for river bank, all those villages, some of them, you can associate them with Ijaws. So I feel claim Ijaw comfortably. I can claim Ijaw comfortably, even though I did those states. I feel claim man. And for my Agenebo, yes, I'm Edo State. Do you understand? But I can still say I am Edo and I'm Ijaw. I can say that. Do you understand? It makes no sense. And for Nigerians, I still know they really put mind for this matter. Corruption is slowly gaining on us. Understand this. This is not something you should be quiet about. We don't care about the business they have behind. Are they supposed to be using Nigeria to do business? Where this one will talk, say we get our agreement for back, one. What is the agreement? It has to do with finance. Pass money. Pass money. What if they want to drive pass money? And which money be this? They talk about the money of the people. The money was supposed to better the life of the people. That's the money we're talking about here. Which other agreement? So guess what? If they succeed in impeaching Fubara, that means whoever the next person they are bringing to that state will be a vegetable. If you work on your own, for how long will this continue to happen? For how long? Now it's very, very obvious that we know they put governor. Governors are not being elected. They are being selected by the big men and the godfathers. For how long Nigeria won't be like this? Only Verydarkman cannot change it. The best I can do is to create this awareness for the future. For the kids where they come to see, okay, yes, some people they where they try. But it's painful. This is the era where we can change everything. The era of the media. I don't say me anybody go fight. No, don't go and fight. Don't go and quarrel. But there are some little things, bro. You people voted for this guy according to waiting they make us see. Then defend who you voted for. The Ijaws, what's going on? They're starting a process on the sitting governor to impeach him, bro. Understand? Who is the next person? So the next governor that will not do their bidding will be impeached? And they will make us feel as if we voted for these guys? Tomorrow now, can't remove another governor where they do well for a state. Sim Fubara, don't be a weakling. You have the power. You are the president of that state. You are the president of that state. And to the Ijaws, like I said, Mona listing. This thing where they happen so go stay in our history. Good luck, Ebele Jonathan and Ijaw man. Now Fubara and Ijaw man, both of them, same thing in common. Sitting in power. With the power they have, they cannot wield it. They'll come commode them from the power. To be a shame. To be a big shame. And to Nigerians, they look at this thing because nobody their state. Shame on all of you. But you're going to learn. The future we speak, you will learn. And you will learn how? The hard way.